happy for them after win after Portland.
Yeah, well, today was much more of a mental day. We had a long film session. We walked through some stuff, some defensive cleanup from our game last night, and then it was about getting certain guys rest, and as you can see, other guys getting some action to stay sharp.
We had Tristan a minute ago. He kind of agreed with it, but is it in a weird way? No one will take the win from you. You want to take the win any way you want, but you want you guys almost to treat it like a loss, just the way some of the things went down the stretch.
No, I want them to enjoy it. You go up there and you win in Portland. You should enjoy that. But I know what Tristan's saying as far as like we shouldn't come in here feeling satisfied or happy like we've done anything. We were awful defensively in the second half, and some of that goes to Portland. CJ got cooking and they hit some tough shots, but a lot of it was our defense. We relaxed defensively, so we made stops when we had to down the stretch, which is great. But we understand it's a long process, and that was game one. It was nice to get the win, enjoy that, and move on.
Luke, it looked like throughout preseason that Ty is just a little uncomfortable in his role so far. Do you feel that he just hasn't sort of found his place yet?
No, I think he'll continue to get better. I thought Ty was really good last night. Really, I know his numbers weren't great, but. Again, we don't really care. We want the numbers to be good, but as long as he's playing, like he was getting downhill in their paint all game long. And, he missed a couple floaters that he'll normally make, and he did a great job of collapsing the defense and kicking out for other guys to get open shots. He had a really nice coast-to-coast drive. His help defense was much improved than what we've seen in the past. I thought overall he played a pretty good game, minus that last mishap with the ball at the end there.
Where did you think the breakdowns were happening on defense in the second half?
It started, I think, just with our mentality. I think it's why most NBA games never end in a blowout. Everyone's really good, and one team gets a lead, and you just relax. You naturally relax, and we have to. We have to get past that. We can't be one of those teams. And we got into the bonus early in both quarters, most of the time by getting off bodies and then wrapping Portland's guys. And then, when we did force them to miss, we started to give up some offensive rebounds and little things like that. But we also did have some really nice defensive possessions down the stretch too, which I was happy to see.
How good was it to see your starters defensively were really good at the beginning of that game?
Yeah, we got off to a really good start, and that's something we've been struggling with a little bit. But yeah, I thought we were locked in. I thought De'Aaron's defense all game was high level. They knew the plan, and they went out there and they executed it. And it's important, especially on the road, to get off to good starts. And that was great to see.
Mo took another big steal last night. How is he doing?
He's hurting today. He was the only guy that didn't do anything in practice today, he was. We're hopeful he can go tomorrow because he's got a lot of defensive responsibility tomorrow. I mean, to me, Utah may be the best team in the league, as of right now, with just who they have back and being healthy and knowing their system so well. So we have another great challenge tonight or tomorrow for our home opener, and Mo. We're going to need Mo out there.
Is this one of those games that you were kind of curious the most about in terms of going up against a team of that kind of size? When you have a guy like Gobert,
well, it's just a different challenge for us. The last night Portland is more of a blitz team now this year with for full rotations. Gobert, we know Utah's system. That Gobert is the best defensive big in the league, and he protects the rim, and they funnel everything to him. So it's another great challenge for us. We have to be able to mentally understand the difference and what that'll make the game look like and where we want to attack that type of coverage. And it'll be a great opportunity for us.
Tristan said something that's significant, what you've been talking about, during our preseason. Last game, those early possessions when you guys, stole some possession, saved it towards the end of the fourth quarter. And you win the game. What is it like to have someone, with that basketball knowledge, that IQ, to understand what's happening in the game in terms of winning games?
It's very important, and I've credited Tristan. Mo Harkless has done the same thing all camp, and they've been very vocal. in practice, whether it's shoot around and it's a sloppy possession and shoot around, they're the first ones to say, do it again, right? And that's what you want. You want guys that know what it takes to win out there on the court and really helping reinforce what we're trying to preach as a coaching staff and get everyone on that page. So Tristan's been absolutely great with that.
How did Tyrese respond after the turnover late last night?
Tyrese is a confident young man. Look, we get the ball in his hands or Buddy's hands late in the game, and they're the ones that are going to get fouled. I'm happy with it. So it's a great learning opportunity for him, and it didn't cost us the game, which is, preferred that we just got the foul, but we'll take that. And knowing Tyrese, that'll be the last time he makes a mistake like that.
And as a coach, do you kind of approach opening night a little differently than you did as a player in terms of just the pageantry, the atmosphere? Do you get a moment where you can maybe appreciate it as much?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. We got a team, I think, we've missed not having our fans in the building. We got guys that are exciting to cheer for and even play better with that type of energy in the building. So I'm thrilled that we're back to normal and our fans are going to be we'll be playing in a sold-out building tomorrow night against one of the best teams in the NBA. And as a coach, I'm thrilled for our players to get that experience.
All right, thank you. Thank you, man.